That's better. Yep, Saturday, Venus stations. Well, you'll start feeling that sexiness several days before, like just come in waves. The Uranus enlightenment peaks out Tuesday. Wow, comes in flashes, electric lightning bolts. I remember we had a good new moon at 10 Sag that trined Uranus, so Uranus is geared up to stand up on the stage of everybody's act here and have some drama. There he is. He's electric, huh? Very electric character. Suddenly, reason took a hold of me. Have you lost your reason? I like that word. Well, we've got a pattern of planets here in the sky, and some of them are doing well. The blue lines, trines, 120 degrees, sextiles, 60 degrees, the dotted blue. That's where these actors get along really well together. The red lines is where they have trouble with each other. They're just like people anywhere. The Greeks had it down. Sometimes the gods fight. Like here's Mars moving up here to oppose Uranus. Now Uranus is really strong now. He's electric. Excuse me, cat's knocked over the camera and I got a short in my input. I got to buy another line. So what happens when Air Mars is at 8 Libra towards the end of next week for you, opposing Uranus? Now the moon also, this squares Pluto. And with Pluto there's a lack of control, police, guns, volcanoes. Bang, it goes to extremes, see? Can't. And having Mars square Pluto is not so hot. That means extreme violence and anger. Mars needs to ask himself what he's protecting. But there's a buzz. And the guy with the TV camera on his shoulder is now a target. And so there's a lot of electric tension and violence here. And Uranus needs to watch his step a little bit, lest some young guy will go. Actually, I've just had some young guys angry at me for no reason at all. Oh well. As above, so below. We're going to run the moon around the edge of this pattern and give you a little more sensitive reading on it all. You're watching the show Thursday night. The moon has already gone into Taurus. And I went by the south nodes. Everybody wants a little help. Discovery early in the morning, 3-4 o'clock Friday the 13th, huh? Look at that, I was shaking things. It's a shaky time. You're going to have little shakes in your body, shakes in your environment. The classic is, the tree shakes, the limb falls, the wind, sudden winds, we've had those, they come up, the tree branch crashes over your electric and your TV cable, and whew. Internet too, huh? All gone. Well, uh-oh, we're in that zone. Of course, you could get electric enlightenment too from Uranus. Uranus could grace you with some understandings of reason that once you understand it reasonably, you can't go back. You'll never forget. That's what wisdom is all about. Okay, so you're in Taurus Friday, discovery in the morning. Truth and wisdom come out Friday afternoon and evening, but after the truth and wisdom, within an hour or so, or even a couple minutes, here's the opposition to Saturn Friday night. So Friday the 13th is kind of like a little trap. Oh, let's all go do Jupiter and clown around, and then bang, the bars close behind you. That's Saturn. So you want to have your fun, you try to do it in the middle of the day while everybody's laughing. Kind of watch the omens, because it's going to get sobered up Friday night. Saturday morning, excuse me, the Saturn, you're still in Taurus. And in the afternoon and evening, what's that? It's a trine to Venus. Hooray! There's some beauty, there's some love, there's some relaxation, there's some sugar there. Now it's really happening, in the morning, in the middle of the day. By the time you get to the evening and you get past dinner, there's a square to Neptune. Everybody drank too much. The trine is to Mars. I mean, this is a romantic time. Venus is in harmony. There she is. And Capricorn, the little goat girl. Capricorn's a very horny sign. Trining Mars in Libra. He's trying to be nice. Nice, dressed up nice in Libra. There's a lot of romance going on here between these two, Romeo and Juliet. And so this Saturday night is the time it can happen. The square to Neptune, cut the alcohol out and all the dreaminess and all those color art music, and just be with somebody you love Saturday night. The moon shifts into Gemini when it gets randy and the Mars trine comes on, in the afternoon or evening of Saturday the 14th, and has a different feel to it. It's not so sexy. It's more aggressive and into movement, which continues into Sunday to the point of some enlightenment here. Oh, what's that? A little bug. A little Pluto bug. What are you doing there? Okay, so the sextile to Uranus and the enlightenment guy that actually stops here is on Sunday, and it's in the middle of the day. It's nice because you could use the TV and the news and go to the Channel 10, PBS stuff, and go to the History Channel and Discovery, and the Animal Channel is wonderful. I tend to check out the Disney Channel now and then too. I just watched the Phantom Toll Booth. Oh, it was full of Uranus and Neptune. Anyway, internet time and brotherhood time and sudden reasonableness. Oh, now it's all yours Sunday. I hope you enjoy. Early Monday morning, we're talking 2-3 a.m. Here's a nasty opposition to Mercury. Noisiness. Do I have to get up? Problem, just, don't communicate. It's best policy. Moon's in Gemini, and it goes to a full moon Monday night. Now that full moon, it's in Gemini. It's not a bad one, but it's still a full moon Monday night. And full moons have a high accident rate. People get over emotional and they act up. And mom and dad aren't in agreement. That's the sun and moon. So there's some lunacy afoot, on Monday night because of that full moon. It probably extends a little bit into Tuesday morning till after breakfast when the moon shifts into Cancer. And middle of the day on Tuesday, there's a nice trine to Neptune, and the higher heart takes over. Religion, art, music, feeling. It's good. But it's also a little bit of a trap, because when you sit down, have a glass of wine, commune with the spirits, and your heart's coming out, and suddenly, bang, there's Mars. And Mars is in square. He's angry and ticked off. Like, out. Keep your head down. Here's Uranus making it sudden angry violence, fires, fights, explosions. And it goes on through Wednesday morning. Here's the opposition to Pluto. So this is a time when Pluto, of course, could be cops. It could be, terrorists. Eek! Could be bugs in your own world. I know there's a lot of spiders. I got a spider phobia. I'm seeing spiders around a lot. What do you do? Little ones, little teeny ones, but they'll bite you. That's the feeling of Wednesday morning. Get your head. Wednesday night late after dinner, the moon goes by Jupiter. Wisdom, new knowledge. Something nice going on here. Now I understand. Some of those truth lightning bolts from Jove. There's a trine to Saturn too. And that means reasonableness. That means the lawyers present their case and the judges say, okay. And actually Saturn, how did I draw this? Details get to be important here. The Jupiter comes first at 1718, then Saturn at 1819. So first the lawyers, the expansion, then the contraction. And you reach the middle point very easily. This is the time when Jupiter trines Saturn. Governments are supposed to work well. The stock market should go up. Everybody should have confidence in the governing of mundane matters by these two. Jupiter and Saturn are a pair, just like Uranus and Neptune. Anyway, nice moon in Cancer. Thursday morning, you'll still be feeling it. Thursday night, there's an opposition to Venus. And maybe I shouldn't have said that to that girl. Anyway, there's problems with love and sweets and the girls, and the divas, and it's not really a good time for having fun. Sorry. Friday morning is sports. Here's the sextile to Mars. And maybe he could convince Venus to go off. I don't know. Mars is feeling randy. You know, there's a trine to Uranus Friday afternoon. Everybody's on the internet rooting for their team, and this could be young men getting organized too. This could be a time when there could be some mediation between the 99%, which is Uranus, and Mars, the young guys with helmets and clubs and stuff. So peace. Friday, December 20th. Getting close to Christmas, huh? December 21st. There's a square to Saturn. It's cold. Things are freezing up. There's not enough money. Don't like Saturday, the 21st, much. Moon in Leo, stuck. We're stuck. Sunday feels that way for the first part of the morning till you get past breakfast. Here's a nice trine to Mercury. Kids are happy on the 22nd. We start communicating. Well, in the middle of the day, there's a trine to the Sun, and you start getting your projects all planned out. But even after that, even a few hours or a few minutes after you make a plan, wow, there's an opposition to Neptune. There's a bad smell. Here's some liquid got spilled. The color of the music's not right. Wait a minute, there's confusion. Sunday, the 22nd of December. In this year, 2013, which has been, I don't want to comment on it all. To me, I'm an environmentalist, you know, and you know what I see is they spent the whole year fiddle-faddling around issues of Neptune. No, it's Obamacare. No, it's getting gay marriage straight. No, it's the, you know, geez. What about global warming? What about providing for the 99% and the safety net? What about brotherhood and sisterhood?